The Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the Windy City. Our sight tonight. We welcome you to Noche NBA here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys. Tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got Edwards. Beasley is out there with Russell. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. And for Chicago, Young and Carter are the big men inside. Satoransky runs the point with Levine at the 2. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. So the Timberwolves win the tip. Now Russell. Beasley outside. Passes it to Edwards. Here's Vanderbilt. Clock at 4. That's tipped. Stolen by Levine. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. What a jam!
Are you kidding me? Nasty. And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Now, here is Russell. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Kevin, earlier I spoke with Ryan Saunders. Coach was saying that he feels Zach LaVine is still underrated as a star in this league. Coach said, when Levine gets going, there's just no way to stop him. He's one of the most natural scoring threats in the league. They certainly will respect Levine's explosive offense tonight. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Here's Levine. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Levine against Beasley. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Satoransky, trains it from beyond the arc.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Russell passes to Reed. The pass to Beasley. Got a hand on it. Outside, Levine. Beasley against Satoransky. An easy 2 points on the layup. Satoransky's got 5 points so far. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Beasley against Levine. Doesn't go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Carter outside. Down low, and finished off by Porter.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Beasley. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Porter, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Russell against Satoransky. Lets the 3 fly. Reed misses. The Bulls leading by 5. Satoransky finds Levine. Got a piece of it. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Edwards against Porter. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Chicago. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
And so Russell hits them both. Greg, we're still involved in the conference system. Does it hold relevance as we're looking here at the standings mid-season?
You know, for travel distance, yes, and there's also some tradition at stake. I mean, look, that said, in a perfect world, you'd like to see the best 16 teams make the playoffs each year, but we've had, you know, imbalance in conferences forever, so that's not going to change, but sometimes change is just necessary.
How about quickly for the playoffs? Would you like to reseed and take the top 16s, 1 through 16?
I would. I think that'd be a great idea.
That free throw missing.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
He hits the second from the line. Here is Russell, and he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Pass to Reed. He dishes it to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to Vanderbilt. 5 to shoot. Out to Russell. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Russell's got 5 now.
Boy, you look at D'Angelo Russell. He's got a sweet stroke. The lefty can knock it down from 3, but always seems to be playing at his pace, under good control. Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
And the Timberwolves with possession here after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
I like what Levine gives you, both the quickness and length. Tough to negate once he builds forward momentum.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
For a positive fate, had the world in your palms, buddy. Share the tin. And they, I'm just sad in the days. When mothers be nice, we thought it running shoot, any problems denied. Like Boris Becker, I want 200 checkers. So if they want to slow our records, it just won't affect us. Take my boys to Mecca. Oh my blessing. With my dogs. They try to give me, I bet I get to heaven. I stay away from, I'm such a gifted. I'm seated on the floor. She can see the loafers. Showing love to the season ticket holders. Showing love to the season ticket.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Wendell Carter. Chandler Hutchison comes in for Young. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Kobe White in for Satoransky. Now, here's Valentine after the miss from Ricky Rubio. And Davis pulls it down. Timberwolves trail by 5. Rubio outside. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Hutchison. Finishes the break with a slam.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Now, here's Rubio. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver. Here's Davis. The layup missed.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Here's White. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Right side, Russell. Back to Rubio. The pass to Hernan Gomez. He kicks it to Russell. Sinks that one from the post. Russell's got 7 points.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
Here's Levine. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Rubio outside. Russell looking around. To the inside with the putback.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Hutchison. Hernan Gomez covering.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Rubio with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Chicago leading by 7. The feed to Levine, and it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. And here's the fast break.
Yeah, he was on top of that play all the way. Great anticipation and throwing it ahead. That's how you do it.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Levine laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 8.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Now to check out some of the numbers for Levine. Averaging 29 points per game, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. Well, you know that he can put points up in a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, you know, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. No good from 11 feet. 1:41 left to play here in the first. Levine up top. He's guarded by Russell. Hutchison's shot is off. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Minnesota. They trail by 7. Rubio the pass to Hernan Gomez. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And right there, Rubio doing what he does. Seeing the floor, exploring the defense, finding the open man, and getting him the ball.
That one goes in, and the Bulls lead by 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Russell with it. Now defended by Levine. And D'Angelo Russell with the three. Russell's got 10 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Hutchison. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Ed Davis. Bulls have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
The first free throw is good. That one is no good.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Now, here's Rubio. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
This is a part of the floor that Rubio can exploit, the in-between area.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Levine can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 3 to the paint. And the shot is good.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Rubio against White. That one goes. Count it. And the Bulls lead by 3.
And what body control. Even when White gets bodied up, he sticks with his shot.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls lead by 3. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And recently we chatted with Zach LaVine about the team, and he pointed out what he sees as an advantage.
You know, we should have energy and we should be outplaying the other team. Like I said, just competitive-wise, we don't have all the miles the other teams have. We should have energy, you know, young, hungry dudes that are ready to compete and show what they have in this league. And we shouldn't be tired out there. We should be the most conditioned team, and we should be running people up and down.
Greg trying to turn their youthful exuberance into a weapon.
I like that he's focused on increasing their level of activity because it's something within their control.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vamanos. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Bulls 5 right now. Valentine out there with White. Then it's Porter. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Here is Edwards, following the basket by Otto Porter. Davis kicks to Rubio. Shoots over White. Rubio misses. The Bulls leading by 5. Pass to Hutchison. Back to Valentine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Gafford. He's guarded by Davis. Shot's good by Gafford. Gafford's got his first 2 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, good to hear from you. Now, Zach LaVine has become a star, but he knows there's still work to be done. He said, I'm stepping into a leadership role, asking more of myself and giving more each year. You've got to look at your faults. I have to continue to improve my defense. I want to help us make the playoffs. My next step as a player is winning. Guys, back to you.
Great attitude. David, thank you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So for the Bulls. Carter, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Young comes in for Chandler Hutchison. And Satoransky is subbed in for Valentine. And so he makes both from the line. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Satoransky, the pass to Carter. Got a piece of it. Here's Edwards. Young trying to break free, and the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Edwards. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They host the Kings after this game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And that one drops for him. White's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
No good from Beasley.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Porter passes to Carter. Back to Porter. Clock at 6. White. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Carter, that's good.
A fantastic heads-up play there from Young to find the open man.
Timberwolves trailed by 8. Rubio, the pass to Edwards. Rubio looking it over. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Porter kicks to Satoransky. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Inside. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
No doubt about it on that finish by Young.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And a chance here to see our rookie watch. The biggest point-producing freshman over the last 10 games. Anthony Edwards on top.
Showing flashes of just explosive scoring ability. When called upon, he can put buckets up in a hurry.
Yeah, you know, he's really come into his own over the past couple of weeks. He looks like a veteran out there in terms of his confidence.
Now, here's Rubio. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Shot to stop the run. The shot that time not on target. So the Bulls will take it the other way. To the middle. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Timberwolves trail by 16. Beasley outside. Back to Rubio. Inside. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Carter outside. Dishes it to White. That one, no good. Good D by Rubio. Down low, Vanderbilt, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's what the Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Tuesday, they'll take on John Wall and the Houston Rockets. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And when you look at the Kings matchup, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
And he makes the first. Zach LaVine's checked in for the Bulls. And a change for the Timberwolves. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Ricky Rubio. Carter hits them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 12. There's the 3. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket from Reed.
Just a beautiful read by the former Buckeye Russell. So gifted at making those decisions.
Here's Satoransky. He's got 8. Six on the shot clock. Here's Vanderbilt. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Passes it to Beasley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, when Beasley stays within himself, I think he's really an effective player, and we know he's skilled on offense.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Beasley. And the Bulls making a change here. Valentine's checked in. And And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And it's Russell missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Satoransky. He's got 8. A fader. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 11. Now here's Edwards. He had 19 points in the win against Denver.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Now here's Valentine. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Valentine passes to Satoransky. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And that one, good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Carter with the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Beasley. A 20-point game for him in the win against Denver. Trains the three-pointer.
You know, with his ability to space the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Looking at the Timberwolves, let's see where they rank in the NBA statistics right now.
And let me add a few words about all their steals. I mean, they bring that toughness and aggression defensively. You don't get to be a top 10 team in that category by accident.
And he knocks down the first one. So for the Bulls, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Young. And it's Chandler Hutchison in for Satoransky. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Timberwolves trail by 13. Beasley outside. Now Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. It's good. A minute 20 left in the second quarter. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Bulls have a new front office, branching out from the Nuggets Brain Trust with new team president. Given Denver's success identifying and developing young talent with a win percentage that's climbed year after year, there is at least some optimism that the Bulls will be able to build a similar and sustainable winning program. Guys?
Wouldn't that be a story? Thank you, David. Now, here's Valentine. Wendell Carter unable to get his last shot to go. For 3, Levine, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Josh Okogie, a rugged wing defender out of Georgia Tech.
Yeah, and he takes an awful lot of pride in that aspect of his game, Greg. He wants to lock people up, always active with his hands around the ball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Josh Okogie was born in Nigeria but moved to the U.S. with his family at 3 years of age, and he attended high school and college in Georgia. However, he does play for the Nigerian national team.
The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. It's White on the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Ed Davis.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And that one falls for White.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And both free throws good for White.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Now, here is Russell. 12 points for him. With some arc, and the layup is good. Russell's got 14.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
White looking around. And so it's Chicago, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Billy, balanced scoring for your team. How pleased are you with the way they're keeping everybody involved offensively?
Well, those guys, I think, have done a really good job of moving the ball and sharing the ball, and they're finding open men and they're willing passers, and I think because of that, they've been efficient offensively.
Open shots tend to be made. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
Well, they're winning all the 50-50 offensive boards. The rebound goes up. Everybody goes to get it, but only one person's coming down with it. And that's the guy with the extra effort, and it's been them tonight. That's why it's a blowout. These second chance opportunities, and they made the most of it.
And Shaq, what do you think about Minnesota?
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, recipe for disaster, Ernie. Without major improvements defensively, this game is OVA, over.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And after a very lopsided first half, We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Checking out the group now for Ryan Saunders to start the second half. You've got Beasley. He's out there with D'Angelo Russell, and it's Vanderbilt in at the four-man position. Now here's Levine. Fires from the corner. Beasley with the rebound. Over in the corner, Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
And Satoransky kicks to Carter. The dish to Levine. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Levine's got 11 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Russell from deep. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Young's got his fourth rebound in this one. Satoransky against Russell. Now, here's Satoransky. Defense right on him. And the pass to Beasley. Rejected by Young.
Thaddeus Young using that expansive wingspan to put that shot in reverse.
Outside, Porter. And it's slammed in by Young.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Stolen by Carter. Outside, Levine. It's in and good for his sixth field goal in 10 attempts.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And the Timberwolves call timing.
You know, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the dance team.
Minnesota making a switch here. Rubio's checked in. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. We take a look at the Timberwolves. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference.
Well, right now for the Timberwolves, they talked all offseason about how this year was going to be different. Nobody bought into it then, and nobody's buying into it now.
Yeah, and it's too bad, really unfortunate, because I did think the potential was there. But at this stage, I think we've seen their best, and it's not going to be good enough this season.
Here's Young, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Kept alive, Carter. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points. Carter's got 11 points.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Reed. Beasley outside. Passes to Reed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls leading by 20. And here is Satoransky. He's got 10. Carter dishes to Young. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, you can't rattle Young. I mean, when he's focused on scoring, there's little the defense can do to stop him.
Now, here's Rubio. Pass to Reed. Back to Rubio.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Porter looking it over. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
This is what Rubio gives you. Effort combined with skill. Able to finish through contact.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Free throw good, Rubio.
And you know, guys, when you watch Rubio, he's one of the most hyped international prospects ever. Well, scouts were right about his ability to manage the game, though.
Now here's White. He's got 9. The offensive rebound. There's Porter with the 3 and the foul on Daniel Gafford. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Chandler Hutchison. He's checked in for Thaddeus Young. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. There's the pass to Vanderbilt. And good that time. Vanderbilt's got 4 points in the quarter.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
Rubio against White. Right at the free throw line. Minnesota with the rebound.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
Here's White after the made shot from Ricky Rubio.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. Valentine's checked in for Chicago. And both free throws good for White. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's an 18-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Edwards can't hit.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Hutchison passes to Valentine. Outside, White. Just 5 on the clock. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. White's got 4 this quarter.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Davis kicks to Edwards. That 3 off the mark.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Outside, Porter.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 10 points.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Valentine. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Back to Porter. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Gafford. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Gafford's got his second bucket of the night. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, Hernan Gomez. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Rubio. And he makes that one. 9 points in the game so far.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Russell's checked in for Minnesota. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
And you look at Russell, he's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now. All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Russell with it. 14 points for him. 17-foot shot on the way. Davis on the follow.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
1:30 left in the third. Porter against Hernan Gomez. Porter, no luck. Timberwolves trailed by 19. to the left side wing. Russell kicks to Rubio. Here's Davis. Nice D from Porter. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to White. To the paint. Porter, no luck. And it's Rubio with the ball for Minnesota. Here's Davis. Chicago grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Valentine wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper. Valentine's got 5 now.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Russell. Davis down low. Back to Rubio. The 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Young and Carter are the big men inside. White is out there with Thomas Satoransky. And it's Valentine in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Reed. Okogie inside the 3-point line. Offline from the top of the key. Satoransky looking around. Beasley with the steal. Fires for 3. That one misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way. To the inside, Satoransky. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Beasley outside. Russell against Satoransky. And that one is good.
And, you know, once Russell catches fire now, let him eat. I mean, he's got the ability to take over games with his scoring.
Here's White. Kicks to Valentine. He dishes it to Carter. Here's White. That one falls coming off Carter's feed.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Reed the pass to Russell. Davis inside. Carter on him. Passes it to Okogie. 6 to shoot. Here's the floater. And it's good on the layup.
Well, that is a very impressive, quick first step by Josh Okogie. Hard to defend that.
Outside, White. Carter looking around. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in, and then for Minnesota, Vanderbilt's checked in, and it's Edwards in for Josh Okogie.
One shot.
And that one falls for White. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Reed. He kicks it to Russell. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Excelling in the pick and roll back at The Ohio State University, Russell bringing that skill along with him to the NBA. That skill travels well.
Now here's White. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Kobe White.
Otto Porter.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Russell kicks to Beasley. To the paint. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Boy, you look at Russell repeatedly making plays around the rim. His imagination and creativity allow him to do so.
Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Satoransky's got 5 assists in the game. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Levine against Beasley. Back to Russell. A 3-ball. But they get it back. Edwards passes to Beasley. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Young with the steal. Here's Satoransky. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Russell against Satoransky. Outside, Russell shoots over Satoransky. Again, Russell missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his 2nd personal foul. Thomas Satoransky. At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And a good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the 2nd half. Doing a great job at the line.
So for the Bulls, Felicio's checked in for Wendell Carter. Luke Cornett comes in for Thaddeus Young. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Otto Porter Jr. He's perfect from the line this time. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. McLaughlin, the pass to Layman. Now here's Culver. Now the pass to Edwards. No good on the triple. Well, Chicago's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Pass to Satoransky. Here's Felicio.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Cristiano Felicio. At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the 2nd half.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Minnesota has possession. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Culver. Count it.
Boy, I love Culver's assertiveness right there. He did not let the contact bother him at all.
And here's Levine. Here's Cornette. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Here's McLaughlin after the Bulls pick up 2. And Thomas Satoransky gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for Chicago.
Chandler Hutchison.
Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. McDaniels misses the 3. And so Satoransky will bring it up for the Bulls. Pass to Hutchison. Here's Cornette. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Hutchison. Here's Felicio.
Minnesota foul. That's his second personal foul. Cristiano Felicio. At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And making the most of their opportunities at the line here in the second half.
Both shots good from the stripe. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. McLaughlin, the pass to Lehman. Dishes to Culver. Felicio with a rebound.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
And there's the pass to Hutchison. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And it's Lehman in the corner. Another miss by Minnesota. The Bulls have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Now Satoransky. Hutchison passes to Felicio. And Culver pulls it down. The Timberwolves shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Here's McLaughlin. That one drops for him.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Satoransky with it. Pass to Hutchison. Here's Cornette. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Cornette's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's McLaughlin. McDaniels dishes to Culver. And that one hits back iron. The Bulls have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Passes it to Satoransky. Back to Temple.
2 minutes, 2 wild.
Here's Cornette. That one, no good. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's McDaniels. Satoransky covering. Pass to Culver. From 13, Chicago grabs the miss.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And in a two-game season series, you always want to take charge of game one, and exactly what they're doing here tonight against the Timberwolves.
Kobe White, he's checked in for the Bulls. And that one misses.
Boy, the work ethic is something that stands out for Jared Culver. Very impressive.
And Temple kicks to White. And White slams it in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now here is Davis. The dish now to Culver. Back to Davis. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Kobe at the line for the Bulls. One shot.
One shot.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lehman. He feeds it to Davis. Felicio with a rebound. Here's Temple. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.